Kia ora and welcome to creating your reference list using APA 7th. First, what is an APA reference list? It is a list of all of the sources that you have quoted or paraphrased in your work. Your APA reference list should appear at the end of your assignment on a new page with the heading References. Your references should be listed in alphabetical order according to the author's surname. For example, Development Through the Lifespan by Burke would be listed above Whai Ora Māori Health Development by Drury because B comes before D alphabetically. The format for each reference depends on the type of resource. For a list of various resources and an example of how the reference should look, please check out our APA Quick Guides on Koha under the Referencing and Citing tab. When typing the title, make sure to only capitalize the first letter of the first word of the title, and subtitle if there is one, and any proper nouns, like words that you would normally capitalize in sentences. For example, the title Cultural Safety in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Cultural has a capital C as it is the first word. Aotearoa and New Zealand have capital first letters as they are place names, which makes them proper nouns. When listing more than one author in a reference, use the ampersand symbol, not the word and. If there is more than one work by the same author, list them in order of the publication date, from oldest to newest. For example, we have two references from Ministry of Health, Manatu Hauora. One is from 2021, the other is from 2022. In this instance, the reference entry from 2021 should be listed first, as it is older than the other resource. If there is more than one work by the same author and they both have the same date or no date, list them alphabetically by the title of the works. One will become A, the next will become B, etc. For example, both Te Whatu Ora Health New Zealand references have no date. This means the date listed will be N.D. Because immunisation comes before rubella alphabetically, immunisation will become reference A and rubella will become reference B. To differentiate, add a dash and an A after the date, as shown in the example on screen. When formatting your reference list, it is recommended to use 1.5 line spacing and set your font and margins to be as per the rest of your assignment. Note that your tutor may change spacing requirements, so it is best to check your assessment guidelines. When arranging your reference list, there is a tool on Word that will alphabetize them for you. To do this, highlight your reference list and then look at the toolbar along the top. Under the sections for paragraph settings, there is an A and Z symbol with an arrow. Click this tool and it will automatically alphabetize the list for you. You can also automatically set the hanging indent on Word. Again, highlight your reference list and look to the paragraph settings. At the bottom right corner, you will see a small arrow. Click the arrow and a new settings box will show. Under Indentation and Special, click the drop-down arrow to select Hanging Indent. Here is an example of a correctly formatted reference list. Note the list starts on its own page and has the title References. It is also in alphabetical order. There is a hanging indent. Titles for books, documents, and web pages are in italics, and when the resource is a journal, the title of the publication is in italics. If you need any further help, please view our APA guides on Koha under the Referencing and Citing tab. For help from your faculty librarian, please email libraryhelp@toyohomai.ac.nz. Ngā mihi.